Hey man, we're over here Friday, the day before the race. 402 fades got me right. Shout out to my braidist, Latavia, got me right with the braids and 402 fades. Right there, Wilmer, the man in the chair, where's he at? Right there, he got me right with the chop. Shout out him. And this is the owner right here, Trey, man. Started this business here, 402 Fades, a year and a half ago, I want to say, right? 2023. Business is successful here in Gateway Mall, Lincoln, Nebraska. Get at him. But Trey, man, talk about the success as an entrepreneur that you've had.
Man. Hey, back to Nico himself, man. The same dude pulled up his camera and told me a year and a half ago, and I was telling him my visions too. I told him, man, I'm gonna start a barbershop. You know, we're gonna do our thing. He's like, man, not only am I the fastest out there, but I also put this content out there. So I said, man, if you're doing your thing, you know, do your thing and come back and get us right. So he's been following us along the journey too, and it's been a blessing thing. You know, we got people that constantly support, that constantly keep coming in, and we couldn't do it without the community, man.
402 Fades, man, the best barbershop in here in Lincoln, Nebraska. But we got a race to get ready for to get locked in. And the first step to get locked in is looking fresh. And that's because of this man right here, Trey on 402 Fades. Get at him, baby.
Tomorrow's race day. And this by far is probably one of the biggest races I had coming up in my career. Definitely this season. This season has been nothing short of a roller coaster, from getting sick for the entire month of December, trying to bounce back for the entire month of January, getting completely embarrassed at our last home meet that we had here inside of the Devaney Center. It was completely embarrassing. It was complete tragedy. And I finally feel like I am back to where I want to be, mentally, physically, spiritually, all of the above. And it has been ridiculously hard to make content throughout this entire journey just because of how non-linear it's been. Obviously, you want to try to have a certain type of graph, like an exponential growth throughout your college career, but I had an exponential growth throughout my fall training, and as soon as the season hit, it just seems like I have been on a sort of decline, and it has been really, really hard to pull myself out of that hole, that divot, because it feels like you're supposed to be somewhere and you're not there, and you have a bunch of people who are watching and supporting you, and it's just hard to have to show up every single day knowing that you're not where you're supposed to be. But ever since I took that loss, I've been going harder and harder than ever before at practice, than taking care of myself, the nutrition, all of the above. I've been putting it all out there into the universe to try to go ahead and claim my ticket. This year is a fast year in the NCAA, that is no secret, but it is also no secret that we belong to be there. We belong to be in that top 16. We should have been in that top 16 last year, but we didn't make it. But this year is going to be our year. This year we're going to be undeniable, and it starts tomorrow by making that race a race that is going to be memorable, and a race that is going to be worth running. And a race that is worth running is worth winning at a national qualifier mark. Now, I know how people say don't get caught up on the times, don't get too worried about the times and things like that, but in order to run fast times, you have to plan for those certain things. You have to be mentally ready for that. You have to be ready for your body to be put through something that has never been put through before. So as of right now, I'm not going to tell you guys what my exact race strategy is, because to be honest with you, I really don't know my exact mark to what I'm going to do. But when I go out there on that track tomorrow, it's going to be something I've never done before, without a doubt. We're facing the pro, we're facing our boy Pradeep, who got us at our last track meet, and we have nothing but our fans and our supporters watching us and cheering us on, and we're not losing at our home stadium. That is the goal. We're not going to lose tomorrow. No matter what happens, the goal is to win at any means necessary. So we're going to make that happen, and we're going to claim our national spot before the season is over, before it is too late. So whatever that entails, whatever that needs from me, whatever capabilities that I need to go ahead and put out onto that track, I'm going to go ahead and put them out there, because I'm not going to lose tomorrow. Like, I promise you that I'm not going to lose. I put way too much into this to go out there and to get second or third place. So tomorrow, going into the last 100 meters, no matter what type of pain I'm in, no matter what type of lactic acid, no matter what my brain is telling me, I'm not going to listen. I'm just going to go. If I have to dive across that line, best believe I will be doing a complete dive across that line to secure that win for tomorrow. And we even got the braids to show it, man. Look at this. Happy Valentine's Day. You can kind of see it's like a heart. So if this doesn't show how much we care about it, then I don't know what will. So let's go out there tomorrow and run something crazy. We'll see you at the track tomorrow morning.
What's going on? It's early morning, about like 9 a.m. We're about to go do our little shake loose, shake out, and then grab some breakfast. Let's go. It's game time, baby. Yes, sir. Gotta collect the essentials. So last year at this track meet, I ran 148.10 and I placed second. I faced that man Wes, and I basically sat and kicked. I ran like 53 and then like 55, and I made a move the last like 150, but it wasn't strong enough. He held me off the last 50, and then I just cruised on in and ran my 148. He ran 147.4, and so me and him have been talking a lot, but he was telling me how he doesn't know if he's in the very best like type of shape right now and stuff like that. So today, if I can run a very similar race but more even, like I would love to go like 53. But honestly, I'm not really sure how the race is going to play out, to be completely honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to end up taking, I'm not sure if somebody else is, but all I know is that last 200 is going to be fast. So I definitely want to save something in the tank so that I have a response to whatever anybody does. So that is the strat for today. And honestly, I think if you win this race today, you're going to run a fast time. That's my mentality. I don't think any of us are going to be going slower than 149 today. So that's the mentality we got to have to be a champion today at Frank Savine. As you guys see, the 49th Husker Invitational. Frank Savine. So this is a legendary race, biggest one inside the Devaney Center all year, and we're ready for it. So it's good to be back, and let's go be a champion today. Come on. It's a good day. The body's feeling good. We're running it up the right way, and check this out. We hit on the Jordan 5s, my favorite sneaker ever. We hit on sneakers. So it's a great day. Starting the day off with a W. And we felt great during the warm up, and we're gonna feel even better during this race. So now we're gonna go get some breakfast, go back to the crib, and get the mind and the spirit ready for what's to come later today. And guys, look at, you guys are going crazy on on this YouTube video that I just dropped. 400 views in the first hour. That's what we'd like to see. Y'all are loving the content. I'm gonna keep it up. Like I said, some days it's hard to post, but it's really cool to upload on race days because I know a lot of you guys are racing kind of like the same day as me and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of follow along, that's where it's at. Some of y'all comments be crazy though. I can't believe some of the stuff you guys say in these comments. But yeah, we're almost at 10 bands, baby. The Instagram's at 10 bands. Let's look at the Instagram real quick. The Instagram's going crazy. 10.8, almost at 11. So yeah, we're going crazy here, but we gotta step it up on TikTok. TikTok, we are struggling just a little bit, not much. 60, 800. We gotta get that to 10, but yeah.
Sheesh. The chop and the braids. And look at this. We switched it up on y'all. We're going with the compressions today. We're not going with the loosey-goosey short shorts. We're going back to our sprinter ways because this one's gonna be fast. And I'm truly excited for this. I think that today is going to be the day that we drop some absolute heat. I've never been more ready for a competition in my entire life. So if this is not a telltale sign that some heat is gonna get dropped today, then I don't know what is, cause I'm feeling good. Yeah, the do-rag messed up my freaking head, so I took it off now so that it can be gone by race time. So I'm looking forward to it, man. So I think that 300 meters we strike, 300 to 150, the last 300 to 150 we strike, make our move, make our play. But I'm gonna get a vibe for it. I'm gonna get out quick and see who's coming with, see what the vibes are, and we'll go from there during the race. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the next scene you're gonna see is me running this race in 3, 2, 1.
Another underwhelming performance yet again. I felt like I was zapped the first 200 meters, bro. Coming across like 4 to 6, I should have made a move. I didn't, I was passive. And then last 200, I mean, I was trying to find something, but nothing came out, you know? Had nothing left in the legs, I couldn't move. I just felt kind of stagnant. Felt like my arms were bricks, legs were bricks, and coasted in for a 149.2. I mean, this season has been just very frustrating, nevertheless. I definitely feel like my potential is like so much more. Like I feel it in my spirit, my body, that I can put out so much more, but it's just not being executed into the form of a race. And I'm doing everything possible, whether it comes to the diet, the sleep, the mental prep, the spiritual game. I'm doing everything right. I'm showing up to practice every single day, rehabbing, but the right race just hasn't found me yet, and I haven't found the right race. So I'm gonna try my best to down myself down, get back mentally right for this 4x4. But again, not the race we wanted. We let Wes take this one away for a race that we should have at least gave him more of a fight for. It's tough situation, tough race. But we have to just gear up, let this one be in the past, and get ready for the next time. So let's go ahead and gear up for this 4x4. Oh my gosh, 48.2 out of blocks. That was pretty fun. I've never been out of blocks before. I lied, that's a complete lie. I definitely been out of blocks before, but never that good, never that fast. So we'll take a 48.2. And I think they messed it up, man. When I handed it off, they should have took my split right there. That was 47 low. But it was a weekend. Not gonna say it was good, not gonna say it was bad, you know. I mean, I guess I'll take 149, but I mean, it's just, you know, it's one of those, I guess, like, get away from me, man. Just, the body and the mind were not on the same page. The mind was ready to go fast. The body said, no sir, ski, we're not gonna go fast today. So can't control that when your body says you're lactic. But the funny thing was, I felt great during that 4x4. I had no tiredness, no fatigue whatsoever. I got out, I was, I felt like I was flying, you know? But yeah, stuff happens, I guess. So, but time to recoup. I got Arkansas next week. Will I run the 800 again? I guess we'll wait and find out. I look, you want to try the open 4. I feel like I can blur in the open 4, not even gonna lie. But yeah, I hate that I lost this weekend. Like, it genuinely hurt my soul to have to lose that race. And I don't know why we weren't in the fast heat, bro, of that 4x4. That got me mad too. There was no reason as to why we should not have been in that fast heat. We have home field advantage, and we have the guys to go sub 310. But if we're already alone, but we're not gonna be pushed. Like, I easily could have had a 46 split there. But like I said, nobody to go with. So, yeah. Whatever. But this is actually gonna be the end of the vlog. This one's gonna be short and sweet. I got nothing else to talk about. I'm mad. So I'm gonna train harder. I'm gonna do things the right way. I'm gonna keep on being me. I'm gonna keep uploading more and more content. This month, we're hammering content. So I hope y'all are ready for more content, because this is the month to take over YouTube. I'm done playing around. I'm done with the Instagram, I'm done with the TikTok. We're going all in on YouTube, baby. Till next time, Baby Nico Shows out.